name's Kati Quigley. I'm a therapist here at Crosswinds, and with it being National Suicide Awareness Month, I just wanted to speak to you a minute about suicide awareness and prevention. And to kind of start on that topic, I wanted to start with a story. And this story is when I first started in this profession, when I was an intern here at Crosswinds. And my second client I ever had, I walk into that first session, and with everyone's first session, you always have to ask the question of, are you having any suicidal thoughts? And so I asked this client this question, are you having any suicidal thoughts? Fully expecting her to say no, because there was nothing indicating it in her paperwork. And she says yes, and I go, and then I immediately roll into kind of the assessment phase and things that I was trained and knew to do. But I tell this story because that initial gut response, whether that be fear, discomfort, a trigger of some type, or just panic, that gut response is a very natural and normal thing for us to experience. And so as we have kind of that gut response and we check into that gut response, sometimes we can fall into kind of two extremes. On one hand, one extreme, we can take it on as our responsibility to keep this person alive. And sometimes that can lead to some very unhealthy boundaries, because at the end of the day, we cannot control what other people think. More often than not, we see the opposite side of the spectrum, the other extreme. And the other extreme would be just avoidance. That's maybe they avoid the topic entirely, maybe they change the subject, maybe they laugh it off or tell a joke, and it's really stemming out of that fear and that discomfort. So I would really encourage you that if someone does open up to you, that you lean in and you listen and give them a chance to speak, give them a chance to vent, and just give them a safe place for them to be. So as we kind of check our gut and as we lean in and listen, the last step would be to give resources. The biggest thing I would encourage you to do is really get them connected with a therapist. Most of the time, we see that there's a lot of underlying things that are happening that's causing the symptom of suicidal ideation. And so a therapist will really be able to help you kind of sort out what is that underlying cause, what's going on. And here at Crosswinds Counseling, we have a lot of great therapists who are trained and able to do that. We also have the National Suicide New Hotline number, which is 988. And then also Remedy Live is a great resource to call or text if you're having suicidal thoughts. And then if you feel like if it's more emergent, you can call 911 or go to your local ER. So kind of to summarize, check in with your gut, lean in and listen to that person, and then give those resources.